We're gonna start off with Travis over here.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm Kenny Aikau with the Hungry Hawaiian, and you're watching from a Poly's perspective. Hawaiian!
What's going on? It's your boy Sony from Soul Stable Network.
And I'm the No-Handed Bandit. Again, you're watching from a Poly perspective.
And we're bringing you part 1-2 of the Tufuga, Su'a Tupuola, Uilisone Fitiao series. So keep it locked.
The women are decorated with stars of heaven and stars of the ocean. This is the sacred crown of our women. Women plays the biggest role in our culture. For them to wear this is a sacred crown of a lady, a woman, to present herself when it comes to the culturally stuff. Because there's always two houses in the Samoan culture: the house of women, ladies' house, and the house of chiefs. But there's sometimes the women have to come into the house of chiefs to, to negotiate stuff or to sit right next to the husband. Back in ancient times, you don't decide if you're the son. You don't decide for your tattoo. If dad is in the high council of the village, like he's the high chief, dad decides. What will happen? The chiefs will sit inside their house, we call it falikili. They will decide that there's going to be tattooing in the village, the Matai Council. From there, they'll decide whose son is going to tattoo, whose daughter is going to tattoo. All of a sudden, your dad will come home that evening after the meeting and look at you and say, "Son, tomorrow you're going to get a tattoo. You and your sister," and you'll be like, "What?" Yeah, it's like the rite of passage. And then when they're done, they will send for the tufuga. And they will even decide which tufuga to get. So tattooing was a big part of the culture. It's like a village thing. Right now we're using the albungo. The girls, use most of the albungo in their tattoo. And it's the most painful tool there is. The little one, the one that does detail. The tools is made out of boar tusk. And the boar tusk is the one that are not cooked. The reason why they believe that it doesn't poison the skin when they use the raw tusk. And it doesn't break easy too on the body when you tattoo. One thing that was never lost was this tattooing thing in the Samoan culture because it was part of us. We can say we live it. So right now, most of the island in the South Pacific, we're helping them to, we share our tool with them. Because the majority of them says, they mentioned that they were tattooed by shark teeth and bones and whatever, but when you tell them to show us, demonstrate it, they don't know how. But only the Samoans still use this tusk from the beginning until now, so. Yeah, you have to go through the pain. You know, it's not right for you to say you're a Tufuga and you never went under the pain that you're gonna keep people. You gotta go through the tusk.
How was that pain?
Well, to tell you the truth, man, it's like a therapy. When you're done with your bill, man, it calms you down because it gives you a lot of respect. Because to us, our old ancestors always got this saying that whenever a guy in our village that he's got a lot of trouble and stuff, the old man always say, "Hey, kill him, because tattoo and bear is Tatau." And this, after that guy come back with the bear, go under this tusk, it will tame him. Keep him calm, and he'll be a great leader for the clan, for his clan.
How do they deal with the pain?
Now sometimes they will go for a walk. They'll walk a mile every evening, just for the body of the chew's body will come out. Then you come to the water, they will come with the soap and press it so that chew's will come out.
I remember you going to the ocean a lot.
Well, the reason why they go to the ocean because there was no antibiotic and all that stuff back then. So they go to the ocean to help heal, huh? And it's up to a person when he's ready to take the malu, to have a malu or a small meeting. But to us tattooists, all we do is tattoo.
The thing you do discourage is using the guns to do the malu and the solamiti, yeah?
Oh, that would be a no-no.
Okay.
Right now, we're sharing it to the world as long as they do it right, the right way.
Okay.
Because to use machine to do this is, will ruin our art. So we don't mind sharing the art, but just to do it in the right way. I will beat up my son if I hear that he did that. I don't care wherever he's at in this world, I will fly to him. I will beat you up. In Samoa, we got a Tufuga organization over there. And if you see something like that, you report into the Tufuga board, huh? And then they will air it out on the radio, or that they're gonna do something to that person. They're gonna alert everybody that, like for example, this guy named Kapulingi. That's a good example. The guy who was doing malus and smaimiki, and he's not a Tufuga. He doesn't have a pea too. So what happened is the tattoo council aired it on air on the radio during the World Tattoo Festival 1999 in Samoa. And it was even, because I was in the meeting and one of the big chief Tufuga said, if any one of us get to see that guy tattooing a malu or a bear, we have the right to go inside and stop him and then call the police, because he needs to stop because he's not a Tufuga.
So did somebody stop it?
Oh yeah. Yeah. The guy disappeared real quick. We never see the guy again. It's an honor for us to come all the way over here and give them tattoo in the right way, not by the machine, but the tusk. We got a saying too about tattoo. You can divorce how many men in your life, But you can't divorce your tattoo. You take your tattoo with you to the grave. It's a Samoan saying.
Well, there you have it. All you've got to do is get a hold of the folks down here at Samoa Inc. to get your bear or your malu appointment.
Wilson does advise, though, to get the blessings of your parents and your grandparents. And after you do that, call the office, 801-834-6127. Read it on the screen. Call it up. Peace.
YFL.